How are you? Great to have you with us. Come on and sit down. Right. We're running to, we'll run to 45 at least, Ray, if you clear that for me. How did the point go tonight, then? Yeah.
It was, we didn't hear a word that we could sing. We didn't hear a word we played because the crowd was singing that loud. So we don't really know yet. But judging by the crowd's reaction, it was just, I think it's one of the best gigs you've ever played, I think.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
One of the best?
Oh, easily. The crowd, I mean, it's the crowd that makes the show for us because we don't usually do that much on stage. We sort of just stand around and play the music. And if the crowd are up for it, then we are. And let's just say they were mad for it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another one tomorrow now.
It's going to be better tomorrow.
Better tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, because we've had a night's practice tonight.
Yeah. Now you know the chords.
Oh, that's it.
When did you start playing?
I started messing about when I was about 6, so I'm told, I believe. Seriously, when I was about 13 or 14.
Got your first guitar?
Well, there was always one lying around the house. I think my dad had one.
Yeah.
So I was just sort of picked it up and just sort of messing about, just playing one string and then 2 strings, and then got on to 6.
Yeah.
And then started taking it seriously as well. You see, I was useless at everything else, so I thought this is the only thing that I'm good at. So I just decided to take up the guitar as a career move.
Yeah. And did you learn from a book, or did you get
No,
lessons?
I'm left-handed, so I should play guitar left-handed, but I play it right-handed. Yeah. I can't read or write music. I can't even spell my name, to be quite honest.
What do you mean?
Well, you know,
come on.
No, I'm only joking.
You can't put down dots.
No, I don't know. I don't know any of that. I don't even know the chords when I'm playing it. It's just. I mean, I've met all the guitarists who are versed in reading and writing music, and they reckon it's just it's a blessing, I suppose.
I see. And what do you do? Put it on tape then?
Yeah, just stick it onto like little tape recorders and just play it back until I'm happy with it, and then deliver it to the chaps.
Right, and they put the dots on it. Yeah, well, Christa Berg does the same.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He says he bangs on it. He can't annotate the music, so there you are. I'm sorry for mentioning that name in the same sort of context, but there you are. He does pretty well. Fantastic. How are you coping with the transition from 2 years ago, really? It's happened so fast.
Well, we've not had time to sit down and think about it. I suppose if we actually sat down and thought about what's happened over the last 2 years, we'd probably be in the big house, as my nana says. But it's like, we're just too busy working and too busy sort of in sort of the eye of the hurricane is where the calmest point probably is. It's like, I mean, tonight when we were going to the gig, we had to have a police escort, and all around the car was just little kids' faces. So it was more, I was more nervous for them in case they got run over than I was for me in case they got hold of me.
Yeah. Yeah. And how are you coping with that now?
Well, I mean, it's like, I'm quite lucky to have sort of a great family and a great bunch of friends around who are if they find that you might be getting ideas above your station and start maybe being a bit big-headed and believing your own press, they'll sort of take you to one side and remind you where you came from. So I suppose that is a great leveller.
But the problem is you can't go anywhere now. I mean, it's the biggest band, as I said, on the planet, as they say.
But there's nowhere to go. I've been everywhere. Been everywhere now.
Do you have to have bodyguards? Do you have to have people around you all the time?
Actually, it's fun. I actually gave mine the slip the other night, and I went out for a drink on my own in Dublin. He was most nervous.
Yes.
But well, see, the thing is, I think anyway, if you go out and you make a big deal about all going out together, and there's hundreds of you, you're gonna sort of make a big scene. And like, I mean, I went out the other night. I just went on my own. You know.
Where?
It was a pub on Leeson Street.
Yeah.
And I just sat in there for like 2 hours, and nobody knew who I was.
Nobody.
Well, the barman did, but I made him promise that he wouldn't say anything. So I put some of his mates on the guest list for tonight. I said, "Come on, mate, just let's have a drink."
Yes. And you bought him off, in other words.
I did. Yeah, I bribed him. Yeah.
Bought him off. And nobody recognised you.
No. Well, a few people did, but there was like thinking, it can't be him. He can't be here all on his own. So they were just going, nah, he must just look like him.
Yeah, drinking a pint.
Yeah, that was it.
Great, great. Yeah. The only reason you're on the Late Show, of course, is because your mother.
Is that right?
Told you, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Where's Mum? Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Sorry. Your mother told you to be on the Late Show, didn't she?
She did. I asked her permission. Would it be all right to go on? And she made me. She made me go on.
Absolutely.
She's actually up at the point in the bar. At the moment, still.
And where's young Liam? Where would he be at the moment?
Liam will be in the after-show party,
yes.
holding court, and the rest of the band will be listening. And Liam will be doing all the talking.
Yes.
And here am I working.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry. As your mother would say, you'll get your reward in heaven. God will reward you for coming to the Late Show. There's no doubt about it.